What's up, everybody? I just landed in Beijing, China, and I'm about to show you the 9 wildest, most unforgettable things you can do in this city. We're talking ancient wonders, life-changing food, and experiences you won't find anywhere else. I've spent weeks planning, talking to locals, and finding the most mind-blowing spots so you don't have to. From the Great Wall to palaces bigger than towns, every second is packed with adventure. Buckle up. This is going to be a wild ride through the heart of China. Let's jump into our first insane adventure. We're kicking things off with a true legend, the Great Wall of China. This iconic structure is not just a wall, it's a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. Standing here, you can feel the weight of over 2,000 years of history. Each stone tells a story, each brick a chapter in the saga of ancient China. We got here early to beat the crowds, and having this stretch almost to ourselves is unreal. The tranquility of the early morning adds a magical touch to this monumental experience. Every stone was placed by hand. Imagine the effort. The craftsmanship and dedication that went into building this wall are simply mind-blowing. We're at the Mutianyu section, famous for its restored watchtowers and jaw-dropping mountain views. This part of the wall is less crowded and offers some of the most stunning vistas. Walking where ancient soldiers once stood is surreal. You can almost hear the echoes of the past as you tread these historic stones. The wall snakes over the mountains, disappearing into the horizon. It's a sight that leaves you in awe of the sheer scale and ambition of this ancient project. It's more than a tourist spot, it's a symbol of strength and perseverance. The Great Wall stands as a reminder of what humanity can achieve. And the best part? After hiking, you can toboggan down the mountain. It's a fun and exhilarating way to end your visit. Ancient history meets modern adrenaline, only in China. The toboggan ride adds a unique twist to this historical journey. If you ever visit, put the Great Wall at the top of your list. It's an experience that will stay with you forever. This is a must-do, once-in-a-lifetime experience. The sense of accomplishment and wonder you feel here is unparalleled. The bar is set high for the rest of our trip. The Great Wall has given us a perfect start. On to the next adventure. Stay tuned for more incredible experiences. Next up, the Forbidden City, once the home of emperors, a place shrouded in mystery and grandeur, and off limits to everyone else. For centuries, commoners could only dream of what lay beyond these gates. Walking through the gates feels like stepping back in time. The air is thick with history, and every stone has a story to tell. This isn't just a palace, it's a city within a city, with nearly 1,000 buildings and endless courtyards. Each corner reveals a new wonder. The architecture is stunning, golden roofs, red walls, and intricate carvings everywhere. The craftsmanship is unparalleled. We're in the Hall of Supreme Harmony, where emperors ruled and history was made. This hall was the heart of imperial power. The scale and detail are mind-blowing. It's hard to fathom the sheer effort and artistry that went into creating this place. Every inch is a work of art, from dragon statues to hand-painted ceilings. The attention to detail is simply breathtaking. This place was designed to inspire awe, and it absolutely does. The grandeur is overwhelming. Exploring here is like peeling back layers of history. Each step uncovers a new chapter of the past. You can feel the power and stories in the air. It's as if the walls themselves are whispering the secrets of the past. The Forbidden City is a living piece of history. It's a testament to the ingenuity and vision of ancient China. You can't come to Beijing and skip this. Absolutely unforgettable. This is a journey through time that leaves an indelible mark on your soul. After all the excitement and fast-paced energy of Beijing, we needed a break, so we decided to escape to the legendary Summer Palace. This place is like a breath of fresh air in the middle of the city, a true oasis where you can slow down and recharge. The Summer Palace was once the emperor's lakeside retreat, a sprawling park with a stunning lake at its heart. It's massive, covering nearly 700 acres, and every corner feels like it's been designed for relaxation and beauty. The moment you step inside, the noise and chaos of the city just melt away. Suddenly, you're surrounded by peaceful gardens, ancient trees, and the gentle sound of water lapping at the shore. We hopped on a dragon boat and glided across Kunming Lake, taking in epic views of the palace and the hills beyond. The ride itself is so calming, and the scenery is absolutely breathtaking from the water. Longevity Hill rises above the water, dotted with ancient temples and colorful pavilions. It's a sight that makes you feel like you've stepped into a painting. Walking the long corridor, almost a kilometer long and covered in thousands of hand-painted scenes, feels like strolling through a living art gallery. Every beam tells a story from Chinese history and legend. Everything here is about harmony between nature and architecture. The buildings seem to grow out of the landscape, blending perfectly with the trees, rocks, and water. You can wander for hours, discovering hidden bridges, winding paths, and quiet gardens where you might not see another soul. It's the perfect place to get lost and just enjoy the moment. Locals come here to practice calligraphy with water on the stone paths. Watching the characters appear and fade away is mesmerizing, and it's such a unique tradition. The Summer Palace is the ultimate escape from the city, a place where you can truly unwind and soak in the beauty of old Beijing. It's a perfect example of classic Chinese garden design, where every detail is meant to inspire peace and reflection. If you're looking for a peaceful side of Beijing, the Summer Palace is an absolute must-see. It's a place you'll want to return to again and again. Now for something spiritual, the Temple of Heaven. This is where emperors prayed for good harvests, believing they could speak directly to the gods. The Hall of Prayer for Good Harvests is an architectural marvel, built without nails. The symbolism here is everywhere, from the pillars to the layout. The park is alive with locals practicing Tai Chi, music and games. We tried the echo wall, whisper on one side, hear it on the other. It actually works. The Temple of Heaven blends ancient tradition with modern community. It's a place for reflection and connection, truly a moving experience. Time to see real Beijing. Welcome to the Hutongs. These traditional alleyways are the city's living history, full of courtyard homes and local life. We hopped in a rickshaw and explored narrow lanes buzzing with kids, neighbors, and street food. Tried jianbing, a savory Chinese crepe, absolutely delicious. Every turn reveals hidden temples, quirky shops, and ancient doorways. The contrast of old brick walls and red lanterns is beautiful. The Hutongs are about community and tradition, slowly disappearing as the city modernizes. If you want to understand Beijing, you have to get lost here. One of my favorite parts of the trip. Now we're at Tiananmen Square, one of the world's largest public squares. The sheer size is overwhelming. You feel tiny standing here. Surrounded by the Forbidden City, Mao's Mausoleum, the Great Hall of the People, and the National Museum. There's a formal, solemn atmosphere. Honor guards, national pride, and deep history. Major events in modern China happened right here. The flag-raising ceremony at sunrise and sunset is a must-see. This is the symbolic heart of the nation. Visiting Tiananmen Square gives you real context for Beijing. It's a place for reflection, not just sightseeing, essential for understanding China. After all that exploring, it's time for Beijing's most famous dish, Peking duck. We found a legendary local restaurant, and the chef carves the duck right at your table. The skin is crispy, the meat is tender, and the whole process is a show. You wrap it in a thin pancake with sweet bean sauce, cucumber, and spring onion. The first bite, absolutely unreal. The flavors and textures are perfect, crispy, savory, fresh. Peking duck is more than a meal. It's a tradition that brings people together. This dish has been celebrated since the imperial era. If you love food, you can't miss this. Worth the trip to China for this alone. A true Beijing essential. Absolutely incredible. Next, the Lama Temple, one of the most important Tibetan Buddhist temples outside Tibet. Step inside and you're hit with color, incense, and a vibrant, peaceful energy. The architecture blends Han Chinese and Tibetan styles with prayer wheels and flags everywhere. Worshippers light incense and bow in prayer, filling the place with devotion. The highlight, an 18-meter tall Maitreya Buddha carved from a single sandalwood tree. It's in the Guinness Book of World Records and absolutely breathtaking. Monks chant in deep red robes, creating a hypnotic atmosphere. The Lama Temple is a living center of faith, not just a relic. Stunning art, deep spirituality, and peace in the city. A must-visit for anyone coming to Beijing. For our final adventure, we dove into the silk market, Beijing's wildest shopping experience. Hundreds of stalls sell everything from silk scarves to electronics and souvenirs. The key here? Bargain hard. The first price is never the real price. Vendors love to haggle, and it's all part of the fun. We found unique gifts, custom suits, tea sets, hand-painted fans. The energy is electric, loud, crowded, and unforgettable. It's the perfect place to interact with locals and experience modern Chinese commerce. We laughed, bargained, and left with bags full of treasures. The silk market is a high-energy way to end the trip. What an amazing final stop. And that's a wrap on our 9 wild adventures in Beijing. I hope you felt like you were right here with us. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe and join us for the next epic trip. Your support makes these adventures possible. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome and see you in the next one. Until then, keep exploring.